Russian President Vladimir Putin introduced Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan to Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev. The PM informed about this on a live stream Facebook on Thursday. After the football match, the Russian president initiated a small meeting in the format of leaders of the CIS countries. The meeting was also attended by Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev, and the Russian president introduced us to each other, Pashinyan said. And asked whether a Pashinyan-Aliyev meeting was expected in the near future, Dmitry Peskov, spokesperson for the Russian president, said it was premature to speak about this, as it was simply their first encounter. The Court of Cassation of Armenia on Friday ruled for the release of Artsakh former Defense Minister and Defense Army Commander Samvel Babayan. In consideration of the personal pledges submitted by 11 MPs, the court commuted Babayan's preventive measure. The first instance court had found Babayan guilty of orchestrating the smuggling of arms into Armenia and sentenced him to 6 years in prison, and the appellate court had upheld his ruling. Deputy Minister of Justice Artsakh will carry out the duties of Armenia's representative at the European Court of Human Rights. The move came after Armenia's representative, who is also former Prosecutor General Gevor Kostanyan, submitted his resignation from this position. The European Parliament will send a delegation of 9 MEPs to Armenia on June the 18th to take stock of EU-Armenian relations and reform efforts before voting on consent to the new agreement. A 9 MP-strong delegation headed by Foreign Affairs Committee Chair David McAllister will meet with Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan, Speaker of the National Assembly Arab Babayan, as well as ministers, national MPs and civil society representatives. The MEPs are to assess the political situation in Armenia and to take stock of EU-Armenian relations and announce reform efforts since the recent political turmoil resulting in a change of government in Armenia. Armenian fruit and vegetable exports doubled from past year. As of June the 15th, more than 67 tons of fresh fruits and vegetables were exported from Armenia. This indicator was close to 34 tons in the same period last year. These fruits and vegetables were exported primarily to Russia and the rest to Georgia, Belarus, Kazakhstan, United Arab Emirates, Iraq, Iran, Belgium, and Romania. Belgian police have detained a 6th Armenian on suspicion of match fixing in tennis. Earlier, 5 Armenians were charged with corruption, money laundering, and fraud, reported AFP. Unlike the other 5 detainees, however, Garan H., 32, is charged also with committing violations while gambling. On June the 5th, Belgian police detained 13 people during raids linked to an investigation into match fixing in professional tennis since 2014. Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan plans to pay a working visit to Brussels in the near future. Pashinyan informed about this via live stream on Facebook, adding that he will hold meetings with senior EU officials.